Should we get some comfier chairs?
No. This isn't about your comfort level. It's about the pain and suffering of other people and us being here to help them.
Why don't we sit on the couch?
Because it's better lighting here.
Right there. It's better lighting because we literally...
Okay!
Oh, wow, that was hard to do.
Oh, yeah. What's up, guys? Back with another video while I'm gone. And...
No, we just made it today.
No,
it
today,
just got up.
Just upload. Okay, Relationships 101. Instead of part of a vlog, it's going to be a separate video. Started it with Will, did one with Flamesword, did one with Brandon back home. Now, time to do one with...
Of all people,
you.
Big Timer, Flamesword, and then a friend from back home.
Yeah.
Like, where was I during all these times? King relationship.
Your king relationship? Okay, yeah, I forgot about this. At the very beginning of all Relationships 101, we explain the relationship history of the person involved. So would you please...
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, is this an actual thing?
Yeah, it's an actual thing.
What do you want me to say?
What's your relationship history? Have you ever been in a relationship? How long was it?
Alright, I'll say this. I've been in one relationship. Okay. I would consider one relationship.
One serious relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
It lasted like 2 years, and I don't know.
That's
it
it?
ended. And then
it ended.
Here we are. It's like 4 years later. How long is it? It's like 3 years?
Yeah, I forget you're old as fuck.
It's like 2 or 3 years later. I forget. Time flies when you're single, living life happily ever after.
Okay, here we go. For the very first email. First of all, if you guys want your relationship dilemmas answered and talked about by people that know nothing about relationships, send them in to myself and whichever person I'm doing it with at that time at Optic Relationships 101. It's right here. opticrelationships101@gmail.com, and we'll talk about it. Hey, Hitch and Big T, which is you, I guess. I'm a really big fan of you guys, but need some help. I'm currently a sophomore in high school, and I dated a girl back in 8th grade, so take yourself back to high school mentality. Dated this girl back in 8th grade for almost 2 years. So this past summer we broke up because she started to like another guy, but even though she was just talking to that guy, this guy didn't use periods the whole time. It's one on sentence.
It's not even deserving of an answer then. No wonder she broke up. If that's how you're texting, this shit's a mess. It's not even a capital.
She was telling me how much she loved me and how she sees us in the future together. But I was sick of it because obviously she wasn't telling me the truth because she wouldn't have broken up with me in the first place. But ever since we broke up, I've been single and she's dated like 3 different guys within a 5-month span. Recently, she's texted me, told me she misses me and wants to get back together, but we rarely...
Don't they all?
But we rarely see each other, and I started to like a girl that I go to school with, and she likes me back. I don't know if I should get with my girl at school, my new girl at school, or go back to my ex, try to work it out again. Thanks for the help, your boy Leo.
What Leo's in is a pretty typical situation, I think.
They always come back.
Yeah. I was just gonna jump right to it and say he should
try new things.
Yeah, if he hasn't really, he's not dating the new thing, right?
No, he said he wants. He try to work it out with new things.
So he should test the waters.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Obviously, if she's frustrating you because y'all dated, then y'all broke up, then she tried 3 different guys within a 5-month span and none of those worked, then maybe you try something, see if it makes you happy, and if not, then if she's...
Maybe she'll still be there.
Yeah, if she's really the one...
There's no such thing as the one.
I know, that's why I did that. I don't believe in the one either.
There's plenty of ones. Yeah, I would just test new waters and see where... If you're already, like, getting... If she's already bothering you, that she's, like, kind of trying to get back in your life, and it's already messing with you, and you're not really about it,
yeah,
then
he's
just...
a sophomore in high school. Like,
yeah. you still have a lot of people to experience.
Yeah, you still have a lot to learn about yourself, which in turn will make you learn about what you want in a relationship, and most likely she will not have that if you're already having issues with her and you're a sophomore in high school.
If you like this other girl, I would just go test the waters with her.
Yeah, try that out. All right, this one's from Josh. He said, "Hi, my name is Josh. I had a girlfriend for over a year. I will forever consider her my first love." We've all had first loves. Why did you do that?
Go.
But 3 weeks ago, we decided to take a break, and then that break turned into a full breakup.
Duh.
Usually does. 3 days after it turned into a full breakup, she already had another boyfriend. And she treats me like garbage. Okay, I feel like my heart has been stepped on by a million people, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do with myself anymore. How I'm supposed to get over the fact that she already has a boyfriend, because I really don't know what to do. I'm 15, by the way. That's how it ends. I'm 15, by the way, period.
Well, that's a good way to end it.
Yeah, that is a great way. I'm glad you told us this, because my mindset was, you're a 23-year-old guy. Did you ever have that first, breakup when you were in, early high school and it just devastated you?
No, I don't know. I just never had that feeling with another girl until I was a late bloomer. So I can't really personally relate at the age of 15.
Yeah. But
it definitely happens to probably almost everyone.
When I was 15, I had a girl. When I was 15, I had a girlfriend. I didn't even count. I would not count her as a girlfriend now because it was before my first serious relationship. But she broke up with me when I was a freshman in high school, and we only had landlines. She broke up with me over the landline. I didn't have a cell phone at the time, and my mom gave me the phone. She said, "Hey," her name was Allie. I
remember those days.
Allie wants to talk to you. I was like, okay. And I answered all.
You called them You called them landlines, just house phones.
Yeah. What'd you call them? House phones.
Just house phones.
Well, it's like a landline, not cell phone.
Yeah, it's just weird.
She was like, "It's not gonna work."
Did she do that as well? I told you it's gonna happen 6 times in this video.
We broke up, and I was so sad the next morning, and my mom knew I was so sad that she took me to Starbucks before class.
So you can relate, kind of.
Yeah, so I can relate. But the thing is that everybody is going to tell you this. What?
What? You finish, and then I'll...
Everybody is going to tell you this about this relationship, is that it's not going to matter. I know right now you are super sad. It is devastating. I remember my mom took me to Starbucks. I was so sad, and the feeling went on for 2 weeks. But it will pass, and you will look back at it when you might even forget.
All right, compare that to your big breakup, I guess, of your
of the girl I was actually in love with.
Yeah.
Oh man, that one's different.
So it is different.
Yeah. Oh, what? Yeah.
Well, I'm saying because I can't relate to I was never crushed in middle school or fucking
it's a lot different.
High school.
Believe me, the pain you're going through right now, it only gets worse.
All right, so what was this question?
All right, so he dated a girl for
so how to deal with this?
Yeah, how to deal with it. You dated a girl for over a year. She wanted to take a break. Then she decided 3 days after that break she wanted someone else. So that's the kind of person that basically screwed you over. So you could either be very sad about it and think that you did something wrong, or you could say, man, I am the shit. I did not deserve to be treated that way, so I don't need that person in my life.
All right.
And then you move on.
Regardless, a human being is going to like other people. She's sex drive is just going, regardless of whether you want it to or not, she's gonna like other guys. Even if she's with you, even when she's with this other guy, she's still going to look at other guys and be like, wow, he's hot, or something like that. But as far as what you can do, so you can't really sit there and blame her and consider her a bad person or something like that. She's going to go look for whatever she thinks will make her happy, and so you can't try to shit on her for that to make yourself feel better. Recognize what has happened, especially if you really liked her or loved her, and you should want her to be happy, and whether that's with you or not, that's what you should do. But definitely just keep yourself busy, and I mean, if you're really that horny of a guy to where you always need a girl.
He's 15.
Huh?
He's 15.
Yeah, so he's probably horny as shit. So if you really need to, go find other girls or something. Everyone's just searching for each other their entire lives. So there's plenty of people out there for you.
All right, last one. Super juicy. I would love to know your opinions on this. Hi, Hitch. So I've known this girl for about 4 years. I've always really liked her for all of those years, but I feel as if she's too good for me. She loves everything I love, and we have so many common interests. I've purposely friend-zoned myself with her. She's now my best friend. This is because I know if I got into a relationship with her, I'd get hurt in the end and we wouldn't be friends after. What can I do? I'm really scared to admit my feelings to her since we've been best friends for quite a while. Any advice would be much appreciated, Will.
Alright, first off, you didn't friend zone yourself. Let's get that out of the way. Alright, let's be honest, you probably didn't friend zone yourself, and even if you did, you probably did it because you were afraid she was gonna do it. So you just used the security blanket of doing it yourself.
Yeah.
Because you were afraid that it was going to hurt and you'd lose her as a friend.
Yeah. He basically admits that.
Okay, but if you friend zoned yourself and she hasn't let you know what she feels, then she probably doesn't feel that way.
Yeah.
And there's probably a reason you guys are just friends.
I can't smell. I was in a relationship for 7 years straight. So I've never really been in like the friend zone. So I can't really relate.
People have that joke that I'm like in the friend zone with Ava, but
yeah,
it was never
joke. Yeah,
it was never
it's
like
just a funny joke. It's not what's happening.
You're so dumb. Okay, at least in his situation, like I was calling her like cute and shit.
No,
like it was like a flirty thing.
No,
but he's like hiding it, right?
No, he says. Well, this guy also says he's best friends with a girl. So you were never best friends with someone you're in the friend zone with.
No, but sometimes you'll get friend zoned, but it's like you didn't really let them know that you like found them attractive or something, which he didn't do.
It's very. I mean, it's obvious to know though, because how I would deal with this.
Because if he's saying he friend zoned himself, he might be like a little insecure, so he's really, and he enjoys the relationship with a female, so he's afraid of losing that. So maybe he is very like brotherly kind of, and like hasn't really made it known that like he thinks she's cute. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he's like a little insecure, hasn't really made it known that like he thinks she's cute, and like she's just like kind of does look at it like they are just friends.
Right. I think one person could hold back severely and you could be best friends, but I don't think it's possible for both people to hold back severely and you stay best friends. Like it would eventually come out, and then the other person would come out, say that they liked you, and then you guys would date.
Yeah, I feel like if she liked you like that, she would have let you know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you're not going to be able to handle being friend zoned, then you might as well just tell her you think she's cute or something, and then, to be honest, that might make or break the like friendship. Yeah. Because it might be weird afterwards.
But that's what he's saying. He's been friends with her for 4 years, so obviously she's an important person to him. Yeah. So that's why I in my opinion, as non-Cinderella story as it sounds, I would just remain friends with her, stay true to that friendship because it seems like it's important to you, but also just realize that it's most likely not going to work and
she might not be into.
Yeah,
Because I feel
try
like
with
if she
people.
was, after 4 years, like, someone would have she would have gave you a hint.
Yeah.
Maybe if you guys have like a mutual friend, try to get them to kind of go in and ask her, like, hey, why don't you and what's his name?
Will.
Why don't you and I can't believe you and Will don't date or something like that.
Yeah.
Get like a mutual friend to like swoop in and try to wingman you.
Yeah.
But if not, I don't know. It's
You can even play it off. Y'all are in the same room. Why don't you, Sarah, Will, why aren't you guys dating? Will's like, oh, I don't. No, what? I hadn't even thought about it. That's crazy. Oh, can you imagine? Yeah, why aren't we dating?
he's like a brother, and then you're like,
it's
"Ah."
just, it's like what happened with Alan and Rachel. All right, I think that has been a good episode.
Not too shabby, if I do say so myself.
Would you guys like Nick on again for another relationships 101? Let me know in the description, also, or in the comments. Also, send in your
How
dilemmas.
old are these?
What?
How old are these?
Like last week. I get like probably like 4 or 5 a week. So yeah, send in your relationship questions. Make them juicy, but also make them short.
And include periods.
And include periods. And include your age. But most of all, short and informative, because I don't have time to sit here on video and read 3 pages worth of dilemma. Because I've gotten those. And I'm sorry I can't read them. Plus, my advice would probably be terrible if your dilemma is 3 pages long. All right, guys. Oh, wow. This is a long recording. Let's edit this. Let's edit this down. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Hitch. Another day, another vlog.
Wait!
And we'll see you next time.